a really interesting thing we're going to do on the Young Turks. We're going to do a debate. What? For the 33rd District here in California, for a seat for U.S. Congress. Henry Waxman's seat. He's resigning, and there are so many candidates. There are 13 candidates. We're going to do something unique. I was about to say incredibly unique, but you really can just be unique. We're going to do 3 sets of debates for everybody running in that, and they're going to be live, and you can check them out on Saturday on tytnetwork.com. Press the live button, and you will get Young Turks debates for a United States congressional seat. How do you like them apples? Now, I know obviously for people living in Los Angeles in that district is particularly important, but even if you don't live in that district, watching me moderate a debate could be interesting. Could be interesting. All right, let me just quickly tell you. 11 a.m. Pacific, that means 2 p.m. Eastern. Vince Flaherty, Lily Giuliani, Kevin Modis, Zane Obagi, and Marianne Williamson. She has gotten a lot of buzz in this race, and then, but we're going to, obviously, everybody's going to be treated exactly the same. Mark Hurd, Christy Holmes, David Knuth, and Brent Roski will be on at 12:45 p.m. Pacific. We're going to take a little break between each of the debates, and then we're going to bring in 5 more folks at 2:15 p.m. Pacific. Tom Fox, Ellen Carr, Michael Ian Sachs, Matt Miller, who I kind of worked with at MSNBC, but again, everybody will be treated identical, of course. Barbara Mulvaney, and there are Republicans in here. California does something unique. Top 2 vote getters then have a runoff. And it doesn't matter if they're Republicans, Democrats, Independents. Okay, so in the debates are, as you saw there, Republicans, Democrats, and Independents. And 2 Democrats could come up as the top 2 vote getters. Theoretically, 2 Republicans. Waxman's seat is in a heavily Democratic district, so that would be unlikely, but you never know, right? And who knows? I mean, like, that's the great thing about this style where independent could certainly enter the runoff. It's theoretically possible you could have 2 independents on the runoff. There's no such thing as burning your vote because there's a runoff. So you're trying to get people into that runoff. So it's fascinating. I have no biases on who's the right candidate here. I can't wait to talk to all of them. It should be noted, by the way, Ted Lieu and Wendy Gruhl are not in the debate. They've decided not to participate. There are very, very, very little debates given the size of the field here for this race. And this is actually the first real debate. There was one discussion they had, but it wasn't a debate. And so I think it's going to be fascinating. And I also find it fascinating that Gruhl and Lieu have decided not to participate. One, of course, has to wonder why. Okay, so everybody check that out on tytnetwork.com, live, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, this Saturday.